Ebusuafo ya science so ehyehyia bio munim say ehyehyia wa platform we say ya na celebrity gossips latest gist trending and latest update across within the camp of your celebs any social media no so no and IADB ebremo na sende ya science so ehyehyia bio mu after all the conversation across so UTV or show United Showbiz so no Shatta has granted an interviewer or Kasafa Ola Michaels ni recent incident ekoso ho na according to Shatta chira asa Ghana hangasa no media pundits brena no enka no kre Shatta eka nsem pi ni interview we mu meso so begimre na ekwakotie ni nsem odi tudwa won subscribe here so a meso so be subscribe na wa like video we de amaye yentie nsem odi tudwa
one done. Good to hear from you.
Thanks, man.
But Shatta, would you say entertainment shows on radio and TV have helped your career as well?
Well, I think I would just say that all the negative things that I have had in this industry, from entertainment shows and stuff like that, sometimes it's because I'm closer to God, so I just like to brief Him and ask God for the next direction, and boom, that's where I start creating like more songs and start forgetting about the negative energy and adding positive energy to myself, and it helps me a lot.
But you sometimes respond with these songs.
It depends on the message. Like if you are sitting there right now and somebody come and slap you in the radio station, I believe you can take like a baseball bat and you to hit them. You don't understand the person. It's like that. I tell people, it's give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar. You understand me? Yes. If recently I was listening to Ola Michael on UTV, and he was trying to make a point. But make your point. But don't make your point like you don't want to. Like in quotes, think like a normal human being. When you behave like that, I see you like, what are you talking about? Maybe you might slap somebody and go scot-free, but there's the next person that you might slap that won't come and only beat you, but he'll beat you and your parents and your area people and everybody that is around you, even your pastor. People are like that, and that is the type of person like that God has created me into. I have that truthfulness in me that when somebody talks about me, make sure you are making a point, but don't come and just say Shatta dear or Yanko for by heart. Yanko for by heart said then like psychiatric hospital outdoor was psychiatric hospital medical school, psychiatric hospital maybe school, psychiatric if you are talking like that, like I see you like you are not okay, so I'll come to you with a certain style that you feel like, oh no, but I think you should have calmed down and you shouldn't have said this. No, I will say everything that any angry person will say in a song, but I won't act anger or I won't put anger in front of the whole situation that will end me in jail or something like.
But Shatta, you mentioned Ola Michael, but Ola Michael another way. I mean, he used you as an example, and even that when he was making the comment, he's like, no, don't take it wrong. Like why were you too offended like that?
So somebody like Shatta should be used as an example of a diplomatic passport. Let's think deep into it if it's right. First, in the first place, the people I started music with, why didn't he use Samiri?
Yeah.
He could have used anybody, but like for instance, when Shatta is in Ghana and you are comparing Shatta to Sarkodie, you are comparing Shatta to Stoneboy, you are a failure. Because when I came out, there wasn't Stoneboy. But then I'm from Ghana, there wasn't a Sarkodie. So I'm more experienced in this business than all those guys. So the moment you compare me to Sarkodie, they make Sarkodie feel big. And when I'm talking to Sarkodie, and Sarkodie wants to talk some, I'm like, hey, Hoda. And I make a show. But you make the whole thing look like Sarkodie, you are bigger than Shatta Wale. No, Sarkodie can never be bigger than Shatta Wale in his life. Because feeling that who first boy and I was second boy. Yes, sir. Yes, you can say your second boy is your first born. It can never happen. I'm not saying Sarkodie is not successful in his doings and whatever he's doing. He's also playing his role as a musician, whatever he has to do. But don't compare me to Star Kodia, because the mindset I have, he doesn't have some. If you want to do favoritism and take sides and then support Stonebwoy and Star Kodia and say they are the best people in the world, they'll always be disgracing us. I was telling somebody that if Ola, you are saying that Shatta Wale, imagine Shatta Wale with a diplomatic passport. How can you even make a statement like imagine Shatta Wale? So okay, I can also tell Ola that imagine a Stonebwoy who has pulled a gun on the public stage.
Yeah.
Giving a diplomat, what do you say? Imagine a Sarkodie who has had an abortion with a woman and then done a diss track for the woman. Imagine that person with a diplomat. What do you say about it? Nobody's perfect in this world. You just have to stop playing around with this business, because it's business.
Nti usianfo sanya mutie ya no utie ni nsɛm a ne sɛ no kra no enni hɔ. No kra no enni hɔ. Nti untumi kra njira baby nka sɛ me ba no a radio or TV station be push me ma me do baby. De bia no ka sɛ ɔno no ne efforts ni na go internet no so. So who follow no internet too, so you get to know how he's striving. Now so called traditional media for no how they'll change the narrative for you. Even say bisa no question crown. He was finding it very difficult to state it, say, and in the media, the traditional media actually helped him, because when who say if you buy it. Mami who I didn't share or comment ni subscribe to channel no, like a video no, na share video no for latest updates.